Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're at. I am Ambassador Pipe. Now let's talk. I want to talk to you today. This video is for the transsexuals out there. I got some videos to make for pipe smoking and cigar smoking later, but this one is for you. It's in sections. Let's get down to it. First of all, I want to talk to you all about sex changes. This is a little different. A lot of you think it's a barbecue video. All about barbecuing my own kind. Nope. Instead, it's going to help you, the viewers, the transsexuals, the transgendered, afford a sex change. Hoo-wah! Now, if you watch a lot of people, some of them have savings, some have no money, some are trying to save up to get it. And then there's the some, which all of you know, who use a pitiful story, pitiful excuse to get a man or a person to pay for it for free without working for it hard. Let me talk to you about where to go and how to save money. I'm going to give you the step-by-steps on how to save money because I'm disabled. If you follow it, that's fine. If you don't, who gives a shit? A lot of you make between 30 and 60,000, sometimes more. Some of you I've seen make up to $250,000 a year or higher. Now let's get to work. Best way to save money and to pay for your sex change, there's many ways. Investing in the stock market, bad idea. Getting a savings put together, good idea. But how? Let me go down the list. Buy only what you need. Think of Andrea James and T.S. Roadmap. Buy what you need, don't buy the rest. That's what the Jewish people, how they handle things. God provides what He provides. Nothing more, nothing less. Right? Right. Now, you're wondering? I'll tell you. Going to the grocery store, say Walmart, Fred Meyer's, Kroger, wherever you go, buy generics. If you want that Tylenol, look and get acetaminophen. If you need ibuprofen, well, get ibuprofen, but a generic version. Don't buy brand names unless you have to. Now, do you smoke? Go with generic cigs. Now, what else? I'll tell you, there's more. When I go to the store, usually I look for deals. Alright, this is how I live. Under $200 a month for groceries. 1, if you have a partner, tell them to buy their own groceries. 2, buy cheap. I go down and I get several rolls of paper towels a month, like 2 for $1, 3 for $1. Get what I need for the month, that's it. Something's on sale, pick up a few extra. You know, you want pot roast? Pot roast is $1.50 a pound. Grab a pot roast. I usually get 2 to 3 pound pot roast. $3-4 pot roast. Stock up on a few, so your pot roast. I always get about 15 to 20 pounds of potatoes a month. It's good enough. Hoo-wah! Make sure you have plenty of coffee. Coffee's on sale. Always stock up. So even if you have 3 cans available, pick up 3 more, 4 more, stock them up. Never know when you need coffee. Get between 4 and 48 rolls of TP per month. Stock up. Have it on hand. Now, for foods, don't buy hamburger. Buy ground pork. It's cheaper. I get ground pork for about $1.50 a pound. I get like 1 pound blocks at a time. Freeze them. Make pork burgers. That's what the real hamburger came from anyways. Another thing I eat that's dirt cheap is meat franks or chicken franks. Sometimes the turkey franks are on sale. I get turkey dogs. Point is, they're hot dogs, they're food, it's cheap. If you get yourself a cheap can or 2 of chili, cook up 4 or 8 of them at a time, slap your chili on them, you got dinner. Hoo-wah! Now, what else? Well, for lunches, you don't need to eat out. Always eat in. Grab yourself a can of mayonnaise, a Miracle Whip, or whatever crap you use. Best way of doing things, grab yourself several packages of sandwich meat, freeze some of it. I usually get like 2 packages to 3 packages of chicken breast a month, freeze it. The rest of the sandwich meat I get is usually like turkey breast and ham, freeze it. Sometimes I like grilled ham and cheese for lunch with Swiss cheese on sourdough. Other times I don't, but I always keep sourdough on hand. I freeze when bread's on sale. That's another thing. 98 cents a pound or a loaf, or 70 cents or whatever. And they say limit 2. Always go back and get more. If you have a chest freezer, if you don't have a chest freezer, invest in a chest freezer. You can get them for about $200. Once you have it, stock that baby with what you need and keep it full. I usually keep mine full of breads and sandwich meats for sandwiches. When one package of sandwich meat's gone, I pull out the other one to defrost. I always have a sandwich always on hand. I go through 4 to 6 bags of chips a month. That's because I have chips with my lunch. Another thing, I get about several big size things at Costco of candy bars. I get a candy bar for after my lunch. That's my dessert. Sometimes I get candy for dinner for my dessert. Now, breakfast, I skip breakfast. Good old-fashioned cup of coffee is all I need for breakfast. Sometimes I get bacon, eggs, sausage, hash brown toast, or a steak. You know, oh, another good thing for dinners, pork steak. Pork steak is yummy and it's tasty. Now, always look for sales. Do you need the steak? Once in a while, steak's a good treat, but don't buy too much of it. Always conserve on what you need. You can live on noodles too. Get you several packages of spaghetti noodles and some spaghetti sauce. Stretch your meals out. Me, I usually get TV dinners for 10 for 10 or 20 for 5. Freeze them. Have them too. You might get tired of one type of food, so you always rotate. Like top ramen. Now, while I have to edit this, I will continue with the second part of this. Hoo-wah! Stay tuned.